Good morning, Generals, and welcome back to the HMS Wake Up Call. It's your dynamic duo, Aubrey
and Carly,
here to bring you another morning announcements. And before we start, we want to give a shout out to Mr. Trotter because we had some technical difficulties and he hooked us up with a new monitor. So, thank you.
bear with us.
Yeah, if we have any mistakes, we're sorry.
Today's Tuesday, February 3rd, and it's National Carrot Cake Day.
For today's lunch, we have soft taco with meat and cheese or cheese quesadilla with sour cream, and of course, your choice of
milk. For today's weather, it's currently 28 degrees. We have a high of 55, a low of 38, winds are at 2 miles per hour, and there's a 0% chance of rain.
And for today's birthdays, we have Olivia Thompson. Happy birthday.
For today's friendlier February calendar, today's tip is do an act of kindness to make life easier for someone.
Calling all NJHS members, please see Ms. Dumpy or Ms. Wynn to get the permission slip for next Tuesday's field trip to the nursing home. All forms of money are due by this Friday. We will have a meeting in the dining hall during 7th block on Friday to go over details.
The Great Chameleon Challenge begins today for 7th grade.
Today is the final day to enter for the challenge. All chameleons need to be hung by the end of the day, which is today, Tuesday, February 3rd.
To enter, you must fill out the Google form.
Follow all rules and guidelines to avoid being disqualified. This includes putting your name and your science teacher's name on the back of your chameleon.
6th grade is going to the movies today, so you'll start leaving around 8:30. Have a good time.
Now on the news you need to know with Hallie and Eleanor. Good morning, Generals. It's Hallie.
And Eleanor.
With news you need to know.
Want to make someone's Valentine's Day extra sweet? You're in luck. HMS FFA is selling Valentine's Day flowers. Flowers will be delivered to students during school on February 12th. You can buy in person with cash or check or order online by February 9th.
Calling all band supporters. Help out the HMS band by buying a $5 raffle ticket now through February 10th for your chance to win the Ultimate Friday Night Live package. This includes a 32-quart Arctic cooler, 2 bleacher seats, 2 Arctic tumblers, heritage swag, and lots of other goodies. All proceeds will help the band's Disney trip.
GMEA District Honor Band will be held at LFO on February 5th from 6:30 to 8:30 p.m.
On February 6th, rehearsal will run from 8:30 to 11:30, followed by a lunch break. Rehearsals will resume from 1:30 to 4:30 p.m. for a dinner break, and then start again from 6:30 to 8 o'clock.
On the final day of district rehearsal, will take place from 8:30 to 10:30 a.m., followed by lunch and a time to prepare for the concert. At 12:30 p.m., students will report to their designated warm-up locations. The middle school concert begins at 1 p.m., so come out and support your heritage band at LFO.
Robotics. Our HMS Robotics team has their regional championship this Saturday, February 7th, from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Good luck to the team.
Finally, on February 18th, 19th, and 20th, HMS students will be visiting HHS from 8:30 to 10:30 a.m. each day.
Now let's send it on to Houses of Heritage with Maddox and Romeo.
On House Heritage with Maddox, Raid, and Romeo.
Amistad Day is Thursday, February 12th. Everyone needs to wear red and participate, and we will have more info next week.
Our January house competition has ended. Isabella came in first place with 44 donated. Autismo is second with 36. Reverse in third with 17. Ondrach is in fourth with 11. Nukamori is in fifth with 8. And Amistad's in last with 5.
Our annual school-wide dodgeball tournament happened last Friday. Andraco won the tournament. Shout out to Mr. Hunter for making the dodgeball tournament. Now we will interview our MVP, 6th grader, Wade Christopher. So the first question is, what was going through your mind during those last few minutes of the championship game?
I was a little nervous. I thought that Carson Vire was finna hit it because everybody was scared to guard it. Yeah.
What was one skill or strategy you think helped your team the most?
Getting hyped up before the matches and just guarding the pins.
How did you keep your cool when the pressure was on and everyone was watching?
I don't know.
He had a swag. He had a swag.
What made your team work so well together during the tournament?
Probably, like I said before, like getting hyped up before the matches.
Good answer. If another student wants to get better at dodgeball, what's one tip you would share with them?
Hit the pins.
Yeah, getting your accuracy better.
For the points, Newcomore is in first place with 8,359. Androx is in second place with 7,917. Isabini's in third place with 7,213. Almasart's in fourth place with 7,152. Archer's is in fifth place with 7,134. And Roberta's in last with 6,635.
Now on to sports with Colson and Aiden.
I should be over all the butterflies, but I'm into you, I'm into you. And baby, even on the worst nights, I'm into you.
Sure. Good morning, gentlemen. Welcome back to your HMS Sports Center with Colson and Aiden, brought to you by Sox. How about the HMS team? Sign up.
Students interested in trying out for track this year, join the Google Classroom. The code is WZSRS47H.
Boys went against Tryon and beat them 63-18 at Chat Valley yesterday. The girls also beat Ringgold yesterday 28-18. Girls play Wednesday and boys will play Thursday in the quarterfinals of the NJC tournament. Good luck, y'all.
Workouts for soccer started last week and went really well. They'll be today and Thursday, and then next week is tryouts. Make sure you bring water and tennis shoes to workouts. Good luck, soccer players.
Cheer started power hour practices and they are at 5 at Crush Athletics. They continue every Monday to practice before cheer tryouts on March 9th. Speaking of tryouts, Cheer has a free tryout clinic March 3rd and 5th before tryouts, so sign up, cheerleaders.
Baseball has tryouts February 9th and 10th from 3:30 to 6:30. For more info, ask Coach Allen in the 500 hall. Also, the baseball lock-in was canceled for February 6th, so don't go unless you want to be there by yourself.
Any student interested in trying out for the golf team this spring needs to pick up and fill out an information sheet from Coach Simpson in the gym. The deadline to submit the information sheet to Coach Simpson is Friday. Tryouts will be held February 9th and 11th. The first round of tryouts, February 9th, will be at the Ringgold driving range at your designated time. We will have a meeting this Friday during 7th block with those students who have turned in all the necessary paperwork.
The championship for swimming that was supposed to be last weekend was canceled and will not be rescheduled.
Now to Carly and Aubrey for our moment of silence, followed by the pledge.
Now please stand as we pledge to the American and Georgia flags. Attention, right hand salute, pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
And now for the Georgia flag. Attention, right hand salute, pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the Georgia flag and to the principles for which it stands. Wisdom, justice, moderation, and courage. Last but not least, always remember to be respectful, responsible, safe, and be a general. Thank you for tuning into the HMS Wake Up Call, and as always, go Generals!